Okay, now that we have a new administration, Trump is back, and there's a lot of problems, like he said, he found with the government. And the big, very, very big issue is this child support, family courts that destroy families. And like, look at myself. I have my child since late December. I just got custody of him. I'm struggling. First of all, the government audited me from 2014. I have no money. I'm just barely surviving. I never took benefits off the government. I never get any benefits at all. No food benefits, no health benefits. Everything I do on my own. No one is coming to help me. I have my own child now. He's 12 years old. And you would think automatically once a father gets custody, the child support should go away. It should be canceled, and then it should be stopped automatically. It's like as if you had a car and you were insuring it with a insurance company, and then suddenly you switch cars, but they still keep charging you. This is unfair because I'm paying a lot of child support, and I'm trying to pay for my son's sneakers. His mom didn't buy him sneakers for years. He's grown very fast. So he's at I got to get him size 9. He was 8.5. His mom never bought him. I've been paying child support for years. Okay, they threatened to put me to jail because I was behind, And sometimes people don't understand. Sometimes business can get behind, like in money and finances. But why the hell am I paying child support right now when I have custody of my child? So all you women and men who march along women, you guys have all the benefits. What benefits don't you have? What, abortions? Us fathers, we fight for lives, for our children. And you march for abortion, for murder. That's what you represent. I'm not saying all, but most of you feminists out there marching, you don't march for children's rights. You have children too. You came from a father as well. And you're marching against your father's rights as well. You are part of the problem. And the system is created by liberals that benefit off of us. The family courts, they like people fighting. They like to have the lawyers charging the mothers and fathers because they make the whole system so corrupt. They give you pages and pages to fill out. I gotta get a motion, file a motion, and they want all these papers from history, from many years past, from divorce, from all the other motions, all the other history, when it should be automatic. I have the child in hand. He's living with me. It should be automatic. I should get full benefits. I should get, first of all, the child support got to stop. Why? What am I paying for? Paying to my ex? Why is she getting the benefits? I should get the benefits. And not only that, if she's really a caring mother, she would be like, yeah, it's fair. How could I help you? Maybe I could give you, I could pay you some of the child support until this is resolved. But the thing is, the biggest problem is the government. It's the government that is the problem. They create these problems. There should be no child support. It should be system. It should be as simple as the way you pay someone in a cash app. If you owe something, it should be direct. They make it very difficult to pay. And that's why some people get behind. Some people don't even know how to set the whole paying process up. So that's the problem, So the government, the family court needs to be changed, destroyed, banished. Donald Trump has to come up with new rules for this. They should also make it to the point if a mother does something wrong, if she walks out for no reason and takes a child with no reason, with no problems from the father, especially at a young age, she should be penalized. Like, the father shouldn't have to carry all that weight, especially if you're just a working class person. You're not a movie star. You're not a person that that has a lot of money, and but like even like look at like, for example, like a Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt, he has a lot of money. He's a liberal, and he lost everything. He couldn't see his children. His Angelina Jolie, she was keeping him from seeing his kids. She was controlling them. She was poisoning him, toxic. She was very toxic with him, and you could see he loves his children, and he's a superstar, millionaire, and he's still gonna get anything, you know. So where are the father's rights? The fathers have no rights. And look at me, I'm paying child support to a child that lives with me. I'm paying $316 a month. A week. If I get behind, maybe they come from my arrest. They say they'll put a bench warrant out for me if I skip 2 weeks. They suspended my my passport. I can't even travel with my son. I can't even take a vacation. But yeah, I'm also very behind. I have a lot of debts. They targeted working class person like me who also fell a little bit behind with the taxes. They don't the IRS and the state are very sneaky. They don't come and tell you, hey, you know what? You owe taxes from this and this year, such and such year, you need to pay it. Maybe they'll send you a letter here or there, but there's no like app you could look at. For example, like if you don't pay your credit card, you could see what you owe, what the past due is, what the interest rate is, and it's very straightforward. Like you could see, okay, I'm behind in my payment in my credit card, or I skipped a payment. Okay, that's why I got penalized. But in the IRS, they just sneak up on you and say, oh, you owe this interest, you owe that, and then, bam, you're in on it. And then who's behind all this? There could be people that just don't like me. Maybe they don't like me because I'm conservative. They don't like me because I'm white. They don't like me because I'm working class. They don't like me because I don't sell vapes and CBD and all this garbage, and I don't use race to come up with excuses for my failures. You know, I'm responsible for myself, but the thing is, anybody could be targeted. It's just like having a cop who could sit there and give tickets to whatever, anybody who's driving by. They could give tickets to anybody. It's like fishing, you know, but they can make something up. So it's very easy, you know, everybody's guilty at some point. Nobody does 25 miles an hour. They're going to do at least 26 and up. Nobody does 25. So it's easy. So same thing with this government suppressing people, looking for money out of working class people. I'm not talking about millionaires. I'm talking about people who have just a few thousand just to survive the next month. And the government system that's made everything so damn expensive where it's very hard to survive. Where's the benefits for working class? How come they don't help working class? They don't help me by giving me any benefits. They don't help me and right now, for example, with my son, there's nobody coming out and say, hey Paul, we need to help you, you know, children first. You gotta help, you know, you gotta help your children. Don't be a deadbeat dad or whatever. And look, there's plenty of fathers like me who are there no matter what. We shield our kids. We're here for our kids. We're here forever. It doesn't matter. And I'm not blaming my son, but I'm blaming the system. And also the mother who is supposed to love her child, she's abandoned. She's not trying to really truly help. She's like, oh, it's on you. It's on you to take him to the baseball practice. When I'm a self-employed person, you know, I have to go clean carpets on my own. You know, I have responsibilities to do. But where's anybody coming to me? I said, I am American, white American, born here. I should have more rights than any immigrant or anybody coming from outside that has, because I've paid my dues. I've been working since I was a child, working, okay? Never benefiting, never welfare, never doing drugs, never having addictions with alcohol and all these other things that people find, and then when they're clean, oh, they have a party for them because they suddenly they quit for they're clean for a few months. And nobody's gonna congratulate me. And like I said, nobody cares for fathers and their kids. It's a lie.